Collective gang, gang, gang. What to do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful collective. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to my beautiful collective. It's gonna be for absolutely any zodiac sign. Absolutely any zodiac sign. We are all one. We are all welcome here. Come on, come on. Okay, give us exactly what we need to know in addition to what has already come out. Once again, I hope you guys are doing well. Hello to those of you who are new. This is a collective channel, a collective message, a collective reading. The readings are, in fact, general, you guys, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, okay? That's how my tarot works. It is also fluid and timeless. It's meant to meet you on this platform when it is for you, okay? Also, every message here might not be for you, right? It is important for you to use your intuition, your own discernment to guide you towards the messages that are here for you today, and respect the messages that might not be here for you, but might be here for someone else. Just take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Now, smash that like button, please, please, please. Smash the like button, y'all. It's free. It's one of the easiest ways to energetically donate to the channel. I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. Shoot your girl a little comment down below, a little hey girl, hey. The comment section is also the roll call, so I would love to know your birthdays, okay? Let me know what sign you repping. Rep your set down there, okay? Virgo season in this bitch, right? Check in, okay? Check in all my Virgos and every other sign that is here with us also, okay? If you have not already made it official, we have made it to 20K. So woo, woo, woo. Give yourself a round of applause, you guys. All right, y'all did that. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to have all of us here. We do want to continue that momentum, however, okay? So if you've not already made it official and you would love to join up the family, we would love to have you, okay? Smash the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when we upload on the platform. So lots of high energy. There's a high vibration, but there's also a lingering trigger here, okay? Whoever this person is, I get that for the majority of you, this is someone that you're still trying to figure out whether or not you're still willing to deal with them, or if you even want to deal with this. It's in limbo. This feels like something in limbo, something that was a work in progress, something that you were down for working towards, but something has occurred. This reading is specifically to let you know this person's energy, where they stand, and why you may have been dealing with some of the obstacles with this individual particularly. I don't get that it necessarily has to do with you, but then it also has everything to do with you. So the reason why I think they're saying that is because you could be triggering some things within this person unconsciously, okay? Triggering something within their subconscious. They don't even realize, right, why they're picking fights, why they're doing certain things, why they're, withholding, or why they are behaving in a certain way. It's a very self-sabotaging energy that I get from this person, when in all actuality, they really want to be with you, okay? They're even confused. With the Seven of Cups right below the Hierophant, it's like they definitely know that they're feeling you. They know that they see longevity here for sure, but they can't help themselves from doing shit to F it up. Right before I clicked record, I definitely heard messing it up before it even gets anywhere. Okay, fucking it up before it even gets off the ground, or fucking it up before the two of you can actually see it through to its full potential. So this is somebody who's either you're loosely involved with, or on and off with. There's an inconsistency here. And maybe you are also confused is what they're saying. Okay, so for some of you, this confusion is dual. It is mirrored energy, not really knowing which path the two of you are going to take or that you want to take. It's like at one moment, you can see all the possibilities. You see the ability to be able to successfully work this out. And then on the other hand, it looks like it's not going anywhere fast. Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay. They're saying that this Two of Wands in the reverse is clarifying the Seven of Cups. So for me, that signifies, yes, lots of confusion. There are so many options here. There are so many paths that the two of you could take. There's so much potential. There's also so much work that needs to be done. So there's this idea that, yes, you see the potential, you see where you can step in to potentially make things work, but is this person going to meet you halfway? And the triggering energy that I heard prior to coming in with you guys is attached to a song. So for some of you, you may be like old Kanye fans, Kanye West, that is, before he was Ye, okay, college dropout years, that sort of thing. There's a particular song in particular, the I Wonder, I think is what it's called, okay? And it's like, I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true, right? So it's sort of like this energy that this person feels like they found you. They feel like they found you, but they feel like they're also losing you. And they also feel as if before they met you, they were really confident. Queen of Wands, right? Has now flipped into the King of Wands in the reverse. They almost don't know if they're your match. You trigger something within this person. It could be the work that you've done on yourself. It could be your spirituality, just your intuition. It could just be your whole vibe, your whole aura. It could be some things that you have accomplished, some things that you have attained in this lifetime. There's something about you, very valuable, right? This person definitely sees the value in it, but they also are struggling with seeing how they can add value to you. Now, that is not your problem. That's not your issue, but that is the issue at hand in this connection. This is why we're continuously coming to these standoffs. I see like nobody wanting to budge. I see, you know, going days without talking to each other or calling each other. Nobody wants to apologize. Nobody wants to make the first move. It is this person's triggered energy that is initiating this sort of, I see like on and off, back and forth, okay? You're good for a minute and then you're not good. You're good and then you're not good. So then there's something that you have worked on. There is something that you have built for yourself. Eight of Pentacles is building some shit from the ground up, honestly, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be money, even though for some of you, it could be. You might be more financially well off than this person, and they just don't know how they can compete, right? Where they don't compare is what I'm hearing. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, though. It can also be, like I said, I hear something spiritual, okay? Because if you notice, the character in this card is holding a candle, right? Candles in tarot, in my tarot, signify spirituality. It does signify the light. It signifies going towards the light. It signifies being enlightened, right? This is not just a dormant candle. This candle actually is lit. It is on fire. It is passionate, right? If you pair that with the Queen of Wands, there's some kind of attention that they either see you getting, or they may be making up stories in their own head about the attention that you could get, right? From people who might be more qualified than they are to be near you, to be with you, to claim you, right? To call you their own. I hear a very specific storyline. Do not force this to fit. This is only for a small portion of you, but for some of you, there was a conversation that was had in terms of why you might not be committing to this person. It's not that you're non-committal. You need to see the work. You need to see that it's worth it. You're not in the business of just getting knocked upside your fucking head and just calling someone your girlfriend or calling someone your boyfriend just for the sake of having that. That ship has sailed. Or you may have done that. I'm hearing like been there, done that, and it's ended pretty bad when you do it that way. So you definitely need to see that there's more than just the sex. There's more than just the love even, right? Because love don't pay the bills, right? Love doesn't really stand the test of time if the two of you are misaligned in some very structural things that will be pivotal in building a foundation with someone. You're thinking more long term, you see. So it's not that you don't see that in this person. I just feel like you pausing it, okay? Pumping the brakes. I don't get that you completely cut this person out. I get if you had this conversation with this person, and for others of you, it could just be a vibe that they get from you because you have pumped the brakes. There's work that's required. There's effort that's required. You are not just falling for a pretty face. You're not just falling for the charm. Queen of Wands, King of Wands can be very charming. This could be somebody who is a smooth talker, very suave, very attractive. Okay, I get this person being able to float around the room like a chameleon. They may be good with moms. They may be good with dads. They may be really good with family and getting everyone to get all up in arms about how sexy they are, how attractive they are, how funny they are, how, who they are as a person, how charismatic they are, right? They just know how to reel people in, but there's something that's missing. something that is missing that is important to you. Pentacles are about value. So that's going to be different for all of you, whatever this valuable thing is that you're waiting to see. But this is what would have you not go all the way in. If you found that the two of you had put a title on this, like, okay, we were boyfriend and girlfriend, Empress, then they want more. This is about getting to the next level. You see those stairs? This is about going towards a higher level of commitment. And whereas they would have been dealing with people from the past, multiple people, okay, with the Seven of Cups, they have many of options of people who did not mind that they had no vision, no direction, no GPS, bitch, no car, no job, no money, no house, no life, right? Like they didn't mind. They still were ready to just go ahead and dive all in with this individual. You're not willing to do that. And it's only double confirming in their head that they might not be good enough for you. And I'm not even saying that that's something that you said to this person. These are their feelings, okay? So I get them doing things. I get them doing stuff, right? The King of Wands in the reverse, unlike the Queen of Wands in the upright, gender doesn't matter. We go from the upright to the reverse. This is very insecure behavior. This is triggered behavior. Okay. So when somebody is normally used to getting attention, when they normally are used to people, jumping at the bit to be in a relationship with them, not really requiring much of them, they are definitely experiencing an ego wound here. Okay. And what it's doing is it's having them self-sabotage is the only phrase that I can think of, but there's a term and I can't really, maybe you guys know it. If you do, down in the comments, write it. Is it biting off your nose to spite your face or something like that? Okay, I don't even use that sort of phrasing. It's a figure of speech. I've heard it before. I can't put my mind to it. So this could be something that you've heard your parents say. This could be a word of advice that you've heard someone say, a trusted confidant, okay, trusted counsel, somebody that you get advice from. This could be a best friend. This could be a mom, a dad, a grandparent. Biting off your nose to spite your face, to spite your face. What is the phrase, guys? Put it down below in the comments. That's what they're doing. Throwing the baby out with the bathwater is what I'm hearing. There's so much value in the relationship in spite of the fact that you're not giving in to a certain thing that this person wants you to give into without seeing that they deserve it. Like you're really holding them accountable. You can't say that you want the resources of a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance, whatever, if it's not aligning with your actions, right? I'm not about to show up and fill your cup with that kind of top-notch, top shelf liquor. If you showing up to my door with Boone's Farm energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's be real. Okay, and that's just an analogy, right? It's like they're wanting more than what they actually deserve, which is a pattern. But I feel as if you holding them accountable, like, okay, fine. Like, I'm not saying that I won't give that to you. I'm not saying that we can't be that. I'm not saying that you don't deserve that. I'm saying that anybody who's asking or requesting some of the things that you are requesting, you have to show me something. Yeah, you got to show me, okay, that is worth it. Okay, that is worth me popping the seal on that 1800. Okay, on that Azul, baby. Okay, you gotta show me that it's worth to ring the bell. If not, red solo cup is what you get, bitch. I don't care. We not pulling out the fine china. None of that. None of that. Going down to the Walmart, buy the pack of the red, blue solo cups, bitch. And then when you show me, okay, that I should go and pull out my fine china, hello, then I will. I'll even spot clean it for you, okay? I'll polish it up for you and everything. You just have to show me. And it's sort of like that is a hit to their ego because they almost feel like you should give this thing to them without them having to prove themselves, without them having to show you something. They just feel like that's how it's always been. That's how it should be. Everybody else loves me. Everybody else does it, right? Everybody else is attracted to my light, right? But I get this person's light being superficial. I just have to say that. That's how this Queen of Wands is coming off. If you were really the Queen or King of Wands, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, now I'm talking to your person, then you would not be so easily shifted out of this confidence into this King of Wands in the reverse just because somebody wants proof, right? Just because someone wants receipts that you are who you really say that you are. Ten of Swords is here. So this person is definitely in their feelings. I do see them being very much so introspective, right? That song keeps coming up. I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true, right? So they are viewing you as wish fulfillment. I've waited on this my whole life. Okay, these dreams be waking me up at night. So this person could be dreaming about you. They could definitely be dreaming about this situation in its entirety, right? They may have done something to push you away. Okay. I do get that you were sincere with this person. It was like tough love, something that you had to tell them or something that you will have to tell them very soon. You cannot create a relationship or build a house out of sand. Like, you're not signing up for that shit. You're not falling for it. And I get them being bruised, right? And triggered. So I do get them pushing you away or doing something that really, puts some kind of a dent in the infrastructure. I don't see it being broken completely, but I do see it being in danger of collapsing if they don't fix it, right? And these are their thoughts, not mine. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper. Ten of Swords. I'm now hearing another lyric from that same song. So for those of you who are not familiar with the song, because it's attached to this reading in some way, I do feel like for somebody in particular, listen, 2004, 2005, 2006, 7, 8 Kanye was prime time. Chef's kiss for you. Okay, that might have been like your Kanye years. You could have been like a really big Kanye fan then. That's only for some of you. Don't force it to fit. For others of you, this could be just an introduction to that song in particular. There's a message there, okay? I wonder. And for those of you who resonate with the fact that you were a big early Kanye fan, I keep saying early because I get that it changed, okay? So you're not as big of a fan, if at all, anymore. That was prime time. That was your GOAT. This could just be an introduction to the song. So for those of you who were a huge fan of Kanye, high school, is it college dropout, late registration? I don't know. I don't know the albums like that, y'all. Okay, this is your message. So you tell me, what album is that on? I Wonder? I think that's the name of the song, I Wonder. The lyric that I'm hearing now is, do you even remember what the issue is, right? Because they're causing mischief. They're running amok. They're causing problems in this relationship because they're not willing to address the deeper rooted issues, which is within themselves. Their issue is not even with you. The issue is with yourself, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. And you are actively destroying this relationship. Wish fulfillment, bitch. So who just goes around wishing on a star and then stomping on that shit when it finally comes? Like, is it really your dream girl, your dream guy, your dream relationship, your wish come true? Is it? Is it? Cause I can't tell. I can't tell. I am not sold on that one. So that could be some of the thoughts that they're having, right? Like, they're not behaving as if this is something that they want. And the danger is the type of person that you are, you will just keep it fucking moving. You see what I'm saying? They've already recognized that you're not easily impressed like the past people. They have lacked direction for a long time, and now they're being held accountable. You are the type of woman or man in their life that will hold them accountable. They don't like that shit, right? So throwing a tantrum, I don't think it's gonna help you. You already recognize that the collective is not with it, right? Like, you will be held accountable. You will have to answer for yourself and your own actions. Even if that means sabotaging things, you will still be left with sitting in that. There's no getting out of this. There's no running away from yourself. They pushed you away. Ten of Swords is like pushing someone away. And then with this King of Wands in the reverse, right? Their confidence is shot to hell. Whatever they said to you, whatever they did to you, somebody could have really said something very cruel, hit below the belt, or just pulled away just without word. They did something very immature, something that would have made you confused, right? About the direction of this relationship. It was done purposefully. I almost get them wanting to test to see if you would run after them, but in fact, you retreated. Why are you here? I don't even know if I can help you. I'm just saying. I don't know if this is going to help. I don't. Especially if you're still actively running from yourself. I'm talking to your person now, you guys. Like, I don't really know what the plan is here. You're going to have to address those internal issues. You're going to have to face the motherfucking mirror. See, we have non-committal. You're not non-committal. You're not. It's a lie. They made it up. You're not non-committal. You will commit to the right person. Yeah. And guess what? You're not just saying that, right? Like you're not just talking to be motherfucking talking. I will commit to the right person. Do you know what that means? That I need proof, bitch, that it's the right person. Hello? Hello? They're like, well, how come you don't just know that I'm the right person, right? If I'm saying that you're the right person for me, let's just, work it out and see where it goes. And it's like, yeah, my life no longer works like that, bitch. Every time that I did that before, I've ended up on the ground with 10 swords in my motherfucking back, crying and crying and crying, listening to Keith Sweat, all of it, okay? Trying to build myself back up, bitch. I'm not doing that anymore. Mind games. And the mind games go right over this Queen and King of Swords, okay? Because you embarrassed them in some kind of way, even if it wasn't done purposefully. There's something here. They might even just be embarrassed at the fact that they're not able to pull you the way that they're able to pull other people, or that you're making them prove themselves, okay? That you're waiting, that you're not just going into this, right? You are trying to avoid a disaster. Big mistake. And I feel like the mistakes were made in the past. So it has nothing to do with them, the way that you're moving. This has everything to do with you learning lessons. And now holding yourself accountable entails you vetting people properly and seeking proof that they are who they say that they are. This is a direct hit and trigger to this person's desires to just be in somebody's life without any direction, any proof that they belong, any proof that they will be good, any proof that they actually care. Like you should just accept them just because they're breathing. Because their mama popped them out the boom boom, you should just take it. This is very interesting. So let's pull a little tarot. So they're done with the mind games because the mind games don't work on you. Not like they used to. This is not a plan. The plan is not working. Do you even remember what the issue is? No, you don't, because you're confusing yourself. You're trying to confuse other people when you're only confusing yourself. You're attacking other people when you should really just go look in the motherfucking mirror. That's the op. You bitch, you're your own op. Hello? I said, damn. Empress in the reverse. I'm so sorry for those of you who have your volumes up. I know I'm an acquired taste, and you might want to definitely not have the volume up. I don't really know some readings. Listen, I'm an intuitive, right? So some readings, I'm super chill. It just depends on what vibe is coming out. This person is a little bit aggressive. Their energy is aggressive. Their voice is a little bit out there. It's projectile because they are a projector. You see how they all intertwine? This person projects, right? So because they're running from themselves. So I do apologize. I just want to say that because some of y'all be like, girl, I got on headphones, you ain't here blasting up in my ear. Please, please, please. I know. I just had to go ahead and give that little disclaimer. So we have the Empress in the reverse. And that one does make this person want to yell, okay? To shout. Because I feel like this is how they see you, but in the upright, okay? They do see you as an emperor, an empress, okay? Top shelf liquor is what I heard, right? The finest china. This ain't no shit off QVC, bitch. This ain't no shit off HSN, bitch. We going straight to the Bergdorf Good Mints, okay? Very fine china. Or Swarovski. Something in that family, right? Lots of value. The mind games stem from trying to humble you, right? Projecting onto you that, listen, if I said that I'm good for it, then I'm good for it. Don't question me. Don't over ask. Like, just let it flow. Go with the flow. Like, just let it be. Let's enjoy the good times. Let's not think too deep into this. You don't necessarily need proof. Look, your family likes me. Your friends love me, right? Everybody loves me. Everybody always, you know, I get a lot of attention when we go out. Isn't that good for something? And you're like, yeah, no, I need these specific things and I need to check all of those boxes, bitch, before I commit to this in that way. Or before I give you such and such and such and such. This is the type of person that comes into relationships automatically with requests. That's a part of their mind game. And what happens is when they put out these outlandish requests, this could look like them asking for sex on the first night, them asking you for money to pay a bill, all of a sudden being a damsel in distress type shit, right? All of a sudden having this, you know, crazy emergency, but they just met you. It's a test and it's a test. And if you come in and you go ahead and fulfill that need, you fulfill that request, you are invested. You're invested before you even know who the fuck they are. And then once you're invested, it's hard to back out. It didn't work this time. Now did it, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? You're sick. They're sick to their stomach. Okay? Because did they want those other people? Yes. Did they want those people as bad as they want you? No. And I'm almost wondering if the want has anything to do with the fact that they feel like they can't have you in that way. The thrill of the chase, right? The idea of being this close to not being able to have something, right? The desire is ramped up just off the strength of it being out of reach. The Empress, the Emperor. Meanwhile, they're showing up as a king and queen, yes, but are they really? Because the Queen of Swords came out strong. There are candles all over this motherfucking card. I'm just now realizing that. I only looked at this flame within the hand, but the candles are all over the reading. Is the candle in this individual's hand? No, because they give the power, right, to show their light, their value, that passion. They give that power to other people, whereas you, in their opinion, there's only one candle in this card. And you're holding it, bitch. Lots of control, lots of self-control, lots of power, okay? You're standing in your power, 10 toes down. It's really irking the demons within this person, right? They're the trauma. So you've been experiencing or have been a part of multiple trauma responses of this individual. For this stay card to have this exclamation mark, for some of you, you're going to allow these candles to burn this person's bridge. You're not indecisive. You're very much so decisive. You very much know who you are. You're not easily confused or influenced. This is all problematic to them. Okay, we have the Justice card. So there's a beacon of light here. I do feel like the majority of this is past energy, and it is you not understanding why it's been so difficult to just be happy in this relationship. It's been such a tug of war, lots of ups and downs, lots of fights for power or for control. But a shift is happening. So the King of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. This is how they feel about themselves. And you know, you really can't dictate making other people feel better. Do not ever dim your motherfucking light, blow out your candle just so somebody doesn't feel lesser than, or just so that you can fit with another person. That's for somebody in particular. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but that's what I'm hearing, okay? So let's hop over to the extended. I definitely want to dig in far into this. This feels like either current or past energy. I do see this person making a shift here, right? So that doesn't mean that all hope is lost. I definitely want to dig into what they have done so far to grow and become a better version of themselves. Has there been an awakening, a transformation? And if so, what are the details behind that, and when, a time frame on when that will occur? What are they willing to do to fix things between the two of you, and what are their intentions behind wanting to do that? I also would like to know in what ways has this person, like I said, actually transformed, and how are they going to show you that they've done that? What is a sign that you can look forward to indicate that that has been completed and that it's safe for you to engage with this person further or additionally? Let's also see, if you reinvest in this, what version of this person will you receive? Okay, once they feel like they have you back, will they revert? Is it an illusion? Is it a lie? Or have they actually changed? Okay, we want to make sure there's no, you know, hoodwinking or trying to pull an okie doke on you. Let's also see what, like I said, their purest intentions are for partnership specifically. Why do they want to partner with you? What are the reasons behind wanting this partnership? Okay, and are they qualified? All right, we've been seeing a lot of cards that indicate that they feel like they don't qualify, but that could just be like those traumas from the past. Like I said, sometimes you don't see your own value until you've worked through those shadows. So let's see if they actually qualify once they have transformed, okay? And then I'll get their detailed next moves towards you so you can be fully prepared for that. And if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. We will also look at the best possible outcome. What do you get out of this if you decide to reinvest in this person? How will they add value to you? What is the value that they're bringing to the table at that juncture? Is it worth your time, or should you keep it moving? We will also look into the new. For those of you who are just going to have some closure in this, we will look to see what's coming in new next cycle, with whether it's love, money, spirituality. What are the new beautiful things that you have to look forward to in the next cycle? And then we will get advice, okay, in terms of how you can bring about or speed up the momentum towards the desires of your heart, the quality of life that you want. How can you bring those desires about with the quickness, like ASAP? Like I said, we will also pull time frames on both old and new, and I'll also just spy slightly, okay? I want to know when your next long-term committed relationship will be, and when will you more than likely meet your divine counterpart. We will just see if they'll give us some specific answers, okay? So without further ado, click the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm gonna see y'all over there. Lego.